Okay, people, this is Mervily Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. It's 5:34. I've been up now quite a few hours because I'm not sleeping. And when I'm not sleeping, then, I have to find something to keep my mind going. I'm going to be reading something that was sent to me. I've been in a conversation with a young person. I was thinking of him, and then something was sent. I've passed it on to another person. Hopefully, that person will work with me in spreading the word. And before further ado, I'm going to tell you this person presents the International Book Show online. So I meet this person at Garfield Robinson's event. I've known Garfield Robinson a long time. But when I meet Mimi Awusu, the event I meet Mimi Awusu, Garfield was there. Hence, I am in this book. This is not about me and Garfield at the moment, but these people will be mentioned, and there will be lots of people mentioned because I paid after meeting the second event. I actually paid to be on the international show and to be on the podcast. I've done my interview. I should have been published already, but the young man developed some complications because we have spoken. So he developed some complications, and basically, in a nutshell, he said a lot of it was heredity because he was in the hospital, and then things happened, and mom shared some of the things. I'm coming from the perspective of I'm wearing my Parkinson shirt because I signed up to volunteer with cancer research, and one of the event passed, and I wasn't even aware of it. So I want to address this because I did say to the person, maybe we should meet up to tackle this issue of inherited conditions, and the fact, well, I didn't tell him that, the fact that coming up age 66, I do not have a GP. No, I do not have a GP. That is something that needs to be addressed. Yeah, we need to save our young people. We need to save our young people, and I'm gonna take the responsibility to share this because I've gone and copied something from his international book show to publish because in March Thea was on his thingy, and I was a member of the Riley Community Gospel Choir. Yeah, I'm taking it upon myself. I think he said he's in his 30s. So I'm taking it upon myself to highlight this today. And I'll be highlighting many more as long as I have breath. Yeah, so the world see what is happening. And I'm thinking at this time about Miss Presley and her 23-year-old son who moved into housing for women premises. He said it when he was 30. When he was 13, and at this point he's concerned about his mother. Going down this route that I said to District Judge Beecham on the 20th, if I become HCT Group Impact Report, yeah, when I'm talking, I'm showing you, it's not just talking. Statistic of 1 in 5 of all suicides are associated with unemployment. Then she'll be responsible. YouTube has not sent me any letter about needing help, but yesterday YouTube sent me one. So let me get on. Yeah? Let me get on because I hope Dr. Abu is gonna Voodoo Production is gonna work with me on this. Yeah, we need to stop this, man. Yeah. So I'm at Dr. Abu's page, but I'm gonna find his page because something needs to be done. And then you will and I read this I'm just going to read this and then you'll understand where I'm coming from. You're evil people about. So I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna actually start at the top of his page and use whatever is relevant. Yeah? So the person's name I don't need. This is a matter of life and that you'll understand why. Yeah? And this is about safeguarding. Yeah? I can just imagine what that young man is going through. So I don't need permission. The thing is public. And I've spoken to him. And I have particulars here. Let the world see what country we are living in. You're talking about immigration and whatever. Yeah? 28th of February, 2025. Makonnen Sankofa is a contact. Hello, Mervily. I am Makonnen Sankofa, author and founder of the International Book Show. I met you last night at the Black Authors event. You came up to me during the event regarding being a guest on my book show. Let's arrange a call so I can tell you more information about my book shows and discuss the possibility of you featuring on my show to promote your book. When are you available for a call? Yeah? My response, I'll be just reading this because I need to do this. Many thanks, my son. I must give you this honor because of your JA clans. That's how I do things. Maybe Dr. Abu is tired of me. But he's replaced something that I need to have. And I hope he doesn't take it too personal. But at this time, I need that stability. I will be in touch to make the arrangements. Hi, brother. It's been a busy day. Went to the dentist. So for those of you who are saying go brush your teeth and whatever and discussing whatever, you need to know where I'm coming from and how eating a banana. I don't know what YouTube has done with my video that I paid £2,400 for. Crap, but at least it teaches me something. Yeah? Where is it, YouTube? You start sending me again about people are concerned about whatever I post. Let them be concerned. Were you not concerned when Mimi Owusu was there? Spamming my whole thing. Were you not concerned when you see police coming in here and standing here? You're not concerned, are you not? You're not concerned about those videos with Debbie Gilchrist and whatever. You're not concerned, are you? Let's deal with the fact, YouTube. I'm before you now, YouTube. You're going to lock me down? Went to the dentist, trying to save the few teeth I have left. Just got in from Brixton meeting about farming. I am available to accept a call at your convenience. Thanks. So yes, so the meeting was scheduled. There? Some more, okay, will do. So he sent me the link. I made the appointment, thanks. Yes, I've received the confirmation of that. Yeah? I look forward to our call on Monday where I will tell you more information about my shows and discuss the possibility of you being on the shows. Yeah? How many places have I been kicked out? I've been interviewed. I was supposed to do the one for the podcast, but he has taken sick. And yesterday I was just thinking about him. And he sent me because I called the other day, he said he would call me back. So I was really thinking about him. So he sent me whatever, but I'm not going to preempt. Let's do this. Yeah? For that HAJ Richard Roberts who is telling me I'm not allowed on you. And for Debbie Gilchrist and her man, let the world see. Where are we? Today is the 13th of May, my daughter-in-law's birthday. I washed, I cooked, I cleaned up the garden. Yeah? I have the second set of clothes to dry and I'm going to do tidying up. But this is me. So I'm not buried down doing whatever. I'm getting a following on Instagram. Are you a pedophile ring enabler YouTube? Like Instagram and all social media platforms? Wow, very empowering. I am writing poems about my experiences as I'm listening. Therapy. So I'm actually watching the show. I submitted a book of poems to some publishers. None were interested. All of a sudden, I'm getting emails about offers to publish. I will see if I can get a book of poems ready for my 60th and a Mother's Day in May. It should be 66. Yeah? Thank God for Voodoo Productions. I was in here, I called Dr. Abu, and yes, the world is going to know what society we're living in. When HHJ Richard Roberts, oh, you said, you talk about Winsome Duncan, you talk about District Judge Stellini. Did you find out why I talk about them? Why did you place civil restraint order on me? And I said, UK is the most racist. Of course it is. It's not only racist. It's misogynistic, gaslighting. There are terrorists coming in here. Racist police stood between those two flags. Yeah, they're on there. You don't see them YouTube? You're not concerned about them YouTube. But you're concerned about whatever I'm putting in there. They think, who are they, YouTube? Mimi Owusu? And the terrorists, rapists, scammers? You want me to call names, YouTube? Let's deal with this first. Am I going angry anymore? I put the thingy on there yesterday. Who the F are you? It is something that was said by the Big Gilchrist. It's in the video, YouTube. Or your age restricting it. But it's in the video. I said I'm not going to water. It's in the video that's trending. So why you age restricting mine? Yeah? That F word is used. I've been in situation with Alistair Campbell about his book. He used it on his keynote, whatever. I even had a little conversation. I'm trying to emphasize a point because people are using it on Instagram. She was there shouting or whatever. Who the F are you? I'm Mervyn Myers. And you're going to restrict it because I'm trying to tell a story. Stick it up here, YouTube. Who are you protecting, YouTube? The pedophiles? I'm protecting a young man. Hopefully I can protect them on man. Listen carefully, YouTube. Before you block me out there, something gone wrong. Because you cannot stop my voice. There's too much out there. Yeah? So here I corrected myself. Not 68, 66. I guess I'm trying to stick to 60 because I had so much planned and they turned into nightmares. I will go visit Rastafari Birdlegs later. He has inspired me and gifted me the philosophy of brains. So looking forward to Monday. Have a blessed day. This is how I reach out to people. So I'm going to reach out. I'm not going to wait for whatever permission to do this. This is a matter of life and death. I did mention it to him, but maybe he wasn't well enough to take up the offer. Yes, that's him talking. Yes, it was nice to meet you for a second time. I remember you being at the Black Authors event in December. Yeah, and that's why I'm going to clubber Tony Seeley and Garfield Robinson. After the event, we got on the same bus with Garfield. And I recall you mentioning Birdlegs. I have met Birdlegs before. He bought a copy of my book, The Rise of Rastafari. I'm looking at Rastaman. When I launched the book at Auntie Jean's African Culture Market back in 2029. So what does 2029 have to do? District Judge Beecham was appointed by Robert Buckland. District Judge Beecham, you're going to jail, love. Have a great weekend. And I look forward to our Zoom call on Monday. You should have received an email from Zoom confirmation with the Zoom link for the meeting in that email. You will also get a reminder email from Zoom tomorrow. Yeah? Below is my bank account details to transfer the money to feature on my book shows, which I did. But unfortunately, he's sick. So we didn't even get to do the one for the podcast. Please make payment before the end of today and let me know once you have made payment, which I did. Yeah? The International Book Show. Listen on Luton Urban Radio. So it's things down there. I'm not going to read everything. Yeah? So those are gone. So I'm trying to bring you up to date. You can go to his website. You there listening? I hope you're a sensible person. Not Mimi Owusu, Devonshires Solicitors, who's going to send me a penis and then, Narin Masira is off because she was so upset. Yeah? Those that are being tracked from Asia, we will find out. Yeah? So I'm gonna I'm not gonna read everything. The most important, I did make the payment. Had a lot of problems at one bank, so luckily I had another. Okay, thanks. You will receive 2 emails from me within the next 24 hours with information about what to do next. Okay, I did catch part of your radio show. Thanks. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip because all that has gone through. Send me the email. Down here is more important. So I did watch that. Great news. The video of the International Book Show virtual tour February 2025 is now on YouTube. So I'm going to go down further. We'll do later, thanks. Be sure to check it out. Yeah, we'll do later. So these are things that keep me. We're going to try and save this young man. Yeah? And show the world where the NHS has reached. And why I do not have a GP. All right. Please let me know if you'd like to be added to my broadcast list to receive notification of my book shows in the future. Yes, please. Yeah? Okay, I've done that. So see, I put my book in there. Yeah? My brother said it's a scandal. My brother Irvin said my book is a scandal. Yeah? So I put some pictures in there. Yeah? This day I attended 2 funerals and went and meet my auntie who lives in Canada. Didn't know her. Yeah? Everybody has since died. The last auntie that's left, Auntie Tillin. Now I'm struggling to get my family to support her granddaughter to bury her. Yeah? Where am I? 2018, face of winner 70. And now, housing for women thing you get away. Where am I? The newspaper, on balance, a happy ending, 2000. This is just Sarah Elizabeth Beecham, you're going to jail. You're heading this list. You're heading this list because it started at King's. So we're going to go. This is Judge Beecham, you groomed Tristan Salter. So that's why Mr. Mold was off the case. Who is Tristan Salter to you? Yeah? This was when me and Carl got out in Peckham. I didn't stay in here. No, I don't know one day from the next. Yeah? Let me read some of what I have there. Wicked. Yeah? If you are single. To where I am now. Yeah? To where I am now. God privacy. YouTube. That send me letter again about need help. You're going to see who needs help. This young man needs help. Yeah? And then we're going to have to talk about the pedophiles. You don't want us to use certain narratives. But yes, it's happening. I don't need help with whatever you are saying. Don't send back any more emails. You'd stop. Send it to Debbie Gilchrist. Yeah? And privatize those. People only have account to come and target other people like me. And Mimi Owusu said she was going to get my YouTube taken down. So you use every trick. Every trick in the book, YouTube. Let's expose YouTube today with this young man and try to see what we can do to save this young man. So you pedophiles at YouTube. You rapists, you murderers at YouTube. Merville Ratty Myers Tomlinson was more popular than heads of state, including Theresa May at Winrow 70. Yeah? Housing for women, you're going to pay for all that you've got. Debbie Gilchrist has done to me. 23 years. And I'm going at the highest level. 58,000. That's what the NDA leaf had offered. I got another job for 46 to 55,000. So I'm going highest level. Yeah? I am going highest level. Let's get them out. On balance, a happy ending. Merville Rattingham Tomlinson listing Grenfell inquiry for a resolution of misogyny and gaslighting. Whoever is there. I don't think Mimi is there today. She was there yesterday, but she couldn't do anything pretending as if she was somebody else. You get 1.9K views fiddling with the camcorder. Yeah? I got 6.7K and 5.1K with Chris Eubank. I think it's gone up to 8 now. A stranger I meet at Elim House. I told you we can do content because of who you are. So I'm thinking maybe it's really, I don't know. But I do these things. You have your head stuck up your backside about who you are, that you don't have time to know who is Merville Rattingham Myers Tomlinson. Face of Winrow 70. Look at the dignitaries I'm photographed with. The interviews I did. 100,000 and 600,000 on Google Maps. Where are they? Take a break from the big head spliffs and reassess yourself. So it's Rastafari bird legs. After your mother, I am the best woman who love you. Who cares a fuck if I was looking you? You should be so proud. Yeah? So maybe that's when I had to curse him out. So that's why I said to, what's his name the other day? I said, look, certain men ain't into them. I had to curse him. He's born in September. Lord, do me the same thing. Yeah? Luckily, I'm not this woman who is loose. Yes, I'll be living to regret certain things. Lord, take my arm, sold me a mouth organ. Said it got offer for £1,000. I said, I will give you 500. And all it's worth, £16. And then Lord is going to do what he's going to do. So I'm very wary of these people. Right now, I couldn't trust them, man, what they've done to me. Luckily, if I was a loose cannon who don't know myself, I'd have to be living with that I've given myself to people like these. And when I'm vocal about whatever it is, when I'm vocal about my situation, and that's why a man can be in here kicking and doing what? And police can come in here, come tell me I must turn off my things because they said eviction. Come and evict me because all of you going to prison. And District Judge Beecham, you're going to head the list. Yeah? I'm not saying anything in anger. You're going to get anything. When I want to do, I'm going to go do it somewhere else. I hope Dr. Abu is going to work, Woodham Production is going to work with me on this one. Yeah? You are welcome to choose the ones that can tell the story best, or I can find others. Yeah? This is me. Now, I'm a reflection of my former selves. And who are involved started at leave. I didn't know I work at a pedophile ring. I found out later. Yeah? Where is my story for 2000? And go put them back YouTube. Yeah? You're a pedophile enabler, rapist enabler, murderer enabler. Please send a photo of the front cover of your book with the book front cover straight, not tilted, and nothing else in the background. Send me the photo of you and another photo of your book front cover to my email address. Deleted. Also remember to schedule the dates to do the recordings for the shows. Yeah? So I haven't done the podcast one, but I done the whatever. But I don't know where this young man, he's going back into hospital. I'll let it tell itself and don't preempt. Hi Merville, I hope you're well. The article, yeah? So I send the Al Jazeera thing. The article, let me put this in here. You motherfuckers, man. You must stop doing this, man. Let me put the artifact, whatever. Because I'm serious as God keeps me alive. Yeah? We're going to show what the UK is. Yeah? So then Queen Camilla is going to be involved in the housing for women and ITV thingy. Yeah? Refa. Yeah? You want to know? HTTPS. Yeah? There's evil going on in this country. There is evil going on in this country. Under laws and whatever. So people coming and talk about my mental health. Go see who needs help, mental health. Debbie Gilchrist, so she don't kill off anybody and harm anybody. Joe whatever. Stop me or who's to come on in here and doing whatever. Take over my entire email, my phone number, my everything. Yes? Let's stop it. HTTPS www.ALJAZEERA. When was I doing all these things now? You whatever. Come and evict me. Look how the place mashing down from when I raised those concerns, separate from what I wrote. Yeah? About the 3-page of what Debbie Gilchrist. And now Debbie Gilchrist and her man can cut out the other last 3 and lock me out. What if I never had my key? Yeah? And police coming in, you can talk about eviction. Yeah? All those involved from Devonshires, you're going to jail. And I'm not only advocating on my Miss Presley. So anybody involved, aljazeera.com. I reach out to these people. When it's their turn, /NEWS. Every day God inspires me. He said I've done the garden. And I'm setting up a garden center until I'm ready to go home. Yeah? But nobody's going to run me out of here. 2023. Yeah? This happened in 2023. So when did I have time to whatever? When? 2023. When my brother was here. Because I remember we went down together. I got a picture of the lady. Yeah? 2023. My husband's 100. And after that, now you start bombarding me. Are you going to get away? 2023. 7/5. Let's get it and show the world who I am. God is not going to kill me. No, 2023. Al Jazeera News. Al Jazeera News.com. Al Jazeera.com. News. 2023. So it needs 2023, 2023 slash. But I have to focus. /5. Now 4. /TROUBLE. Trouble. When trouble take your fitness, first fit you. So we are going to show the world what racist, terrorist country this is. It's not the country, it's the people. Whereas Zeba Qureshi can start troubled TROB, start trafficking Asian to come and work. They can't chat English. Troubled HISTORIES. So we're looking at pedophiles, isn't it? We're looking at rapists. We're looking at misogynists. If they can do it, why can't I? It's me it's affecting. UK. Yeah? CARIBBEAN. Caribbeans. .KING. Yeah? Queen Camilla will be implicated in that ITV document. Charles and what I've been through. The royal. Where's Mimi Owusu? Yeah? You come on yesterday pretending. And what you have done, pretending like I don't know it's you, Mimi and Wusu. Yeah? On the royals. Let's get it right. Yeah? Yeah? I reach out to everybody. Nobody wants to know. Far more. Let's show you who I am. I'm violent nuisance. Yeah? This is what I shared, whatever. Okay, we're going to see who is who now. Yeah? So, all right. The International Book Show. So that's gone. We're trying to save this young man. The International Book Show. Yeah? Okay, this is the crucial now. Listen to it. Listen to this. Pedophiles. Listen to this. Rapists. Listen to this. Facilitator of Debbie Gilchrist. Listen to this. Housing for Women. Listen to this. And what do you expect me to do? Do you see any improvement in do you see any improvement in my health since the last time you've been here? I picked myself up. My garden is immaculate. Okay? So thanks for the concern. If I don't do anything else, nobody's gonna. I am battling for a young man's life. Yeah? My birthday, I don't have much to plan. Dr. Abu has done a video for me. I'll release. I'm about saving a young man's life. So listen carefully, and maybe we can work together to see what we can do to help this young man. Thanks for your concern. Right. Hi, Mervily. I am unwell. I have had a sore throat. I need us to reschedule our interview for another day and time. This starts with a sore throat. Yeah? So I'm not going to read this that went through. I'm just trying to show you when and what is happening. The International Book Show. So this is 19th of March. On this one was, I think Thea was on this one because that was the last time. Because he said he wanted to put me on that one, but because he wasn't well, things didn't go. So I'm not even going to read this. I'm going to go cut to the chase. My birthday is not that important. I'll be 66. It's about the life of a young man. Can we save the life of this young man? Listen. Yeah? I'm going to cut to the chase. Yeah? Thea Ray. I know Thea Ray in person. I was in the... So I know Thea Ray in the choir. Riley in Community Gospel Choir. She's disbanded it. But she was on that show. That was the last show I think Makonnen done. Huh? Yeah? So this was when I contacted him 7th of April. Because my mind is always on him because of what's happening, but because of my things, sometimes I get lost. I'm supposed to be writing remembrance and eulogy for my auntie. They've just buried my son's sister. She wasn't 70. She wasn't 50 yet. Last time I saw Marie, we sung together because all I knew, I remember Mama, the chorus. Now Marie's dead. Now 50. 7th of April. Yeah? 2025. Where was I on the 7th of April? I had to go to accident and emergency after what they did to me at King's College Hospital, NHS Foundation Trust. So some of you who are acting as if you don't know, and when I put things out there, you're pretending. Accident and emergency. So I was at my husband at the Windrush Vigil on no, it's not 2025. I'm mixing it up. 2024. That happened. A year before that. And all that happened. District Judge Beecham, you're going to jail, girlfriend. You're a groomer. Who is Tristan Salter? If I don't do these things, nobody can do it for me. Yeah? How are you doing? Hope you are making progress. Yeah? So there was voice call. Yeah? 10th April. I'm thinking of some collaboration around our shared inherited condition to identify holistic approach for early intervention strategies key to survival. Because I spoke to him and he told me about his condition, what his mother had, blah, blah, blah. I won't preempt anything. I'll let you know what is happening to this young man. I can imagine how scared this young man must be. I have tagged you in an Instagram for you to understand how my brother went to that door. Yes? Is anybody here now saying that's why district judge bitch, you're going to fucking hell, bitch. You're going to fucking jail, bitch. I have tagged you in a some people don't want to be tagged because that is going to put the thingy on them. So they left you alone to do whatever. I can do without some of the tokenism. I have tagged you in an Instagram for you to understand how my brother went to that door and returned. You are young and have knowledge in your timeline. Talk to you soon. I'll call you later. So he said that. So I sent him this. Yeah? Listen carefully what is happening to this young man. Yeah? All of you Gladys have endured 11 years of this. Without a GP, blah, 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 I'm still here. She's had a stroke. Yeah? So I don't need no tokenism at this time. I send the production for him. Yeah? So I'll play it here. So let the world know why I'm up and doing what I'm doing. So when I can't sleep, I find positive.
A home under siege, the battle for flat 16. Mervily Myers, a woman, a home, a fight. For over 2 decades, flat 16 Alma Grove was more than just an address. It was a sanctuary, a place of peace. Then the eviction notices arrived. The threat of homelessness hung heavy. Mervily, a tenant since 2000, found herself in a battle for her home.
Yeah?
Housing for Women, her landlord, claimed she'd breached her tenancy. Antisocial behavior, they alleged, but Mervily argues there's more to the story. She claims she was targeted, victimized during a time of personal crisis. This wasn't just about noise complaints or neighborly disputes.
Where is fucking YouTube?
Vulnerable time.
Where are you fucking YouTube about people are concerned about me?
She wants justice. Her story is one of resilience, a fight against what she believes is a system that failed to protect her. Abandoned by the law, the struggle for fair representation? Imagine this. You're facing eviction alone and afraid. You seek legal help, clinging to the hope of justice. But then you're dropped, abandoned by the very people meant to defend you. This is Mervely's reality. Twice, legal representation failed her. First, J.I. Solicitors.
I'm wondering if Queen Jax is Mimi or
the complexities of the legal
My
system
mother
alone,
tell me all
she
sort
felt
of thing
lost and
now.
overwhelmed. How
Where's
could she
Mimi
fight for her
Awusu?
home
This
without a voice?
Where's Mimi
This isn't just
Awusu?
about one woman's struggle. It's about a system that often fails the most vulnerable. A system where access to justice can
Although you sit down on your lazy ass and whatever and tokenistic ass. I don't need no whatever. God is keeping me.
For a system that truly supports those in need, regardless of their circumstances. A system that fails discrimination in housing and healthcare.
That Debbie Gilchrist can cut down the plan and go out and come back and whatever and police come here come tell me
discrimination.
Let's
a story
talk.
Where race and disability intersect, creating a perfect storm of disadvantage.
It's Mimi Awusu Queen Jax.
In both healthcare and housing. Removed from 3 GP surgeries and denied access to essential services, she felt invisible, ignored. Her claims of discrimination, echoing the experiences of many, paint a bleak picture of systemic bias within the NHS. And then there's the housing crisis, a crisis that disproportionately impacts marginalized communities. Mervale's struggle with housing for women is a stark reminder of the power imbalances that plague the housing sector. Her story is a call for change, for a system that prioritizes fairness and equality. Strength in adversity. Mervale Myers' fight for justice. Mervale Myers is a fighter. Facing eviction, legal abandonment, and systemic discrimination, she refuses to be silenced. Her story is a testament to the strength of the human spirit, a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. Through it all, Mervale has used her voice. She's documented her experiences, challenged injustices, and demanded to be heard. Her story is an inspiration, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Mervale's fight is far from over, but her resilience is a powerful reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. Her story is a call to action, urging us to stand up against injustice, amplify marginalized voices, and fight for a fairer, more equitable society.
Yeah? I sat in here, I reached rock bottom, and I felt like giving up. Where the fuck was YouTube when Mimi Owusu put all those things? Where were you, YouTube? Yeah, I called him the other day. He said he would call me back. I didn't hear from him, but I keep thinking. I said, I won't call. He said he'll call me. But I keep thinking of this young man. Greetings, Mervale. My health has gotten worse since when I last spoke with you. I wrote, I was thinking of you about you. Yeah? I have been back to the hospital on several occasions. Have another hospital appointment this Thursday. Anything I can do, let me know. That's me. We'll be seeing the neuro something up to whatever maladies. I have an event and I'm getting asked to help people. Listen now. Can you imagine this poor young man? I've been through this. So I know what he's going through. If not exactly, but part of it. Because I've been through several times. I've had people murdered. My nan passed away whilst I was in hospital at King's College the week before last. Whilst he was at Dhir, King's College, I need my phone and things. I need to get my phone and get things sorted so I can go back there now and go do a podcast around this. My nan passed away whilst I was in hospital at King's College the week before last. I was in one ward getting assessed regarding my health, and my nan was in the ward on the floor upstairs. She died of a heart attack. That's what they want to do to me here. Or when that not happen, ambulance is coming out, police is coming out. Yeah? So if I'm suspicious that this is Mimi Owusu using another name, but yesterday I silenced Mimi Owusu. I silenced Mimi Owusu yesterday. I went to her page and then I go upload the 12 page of witness statement. I silence her. What support am I getting here? Except simpler or whatever. And James Harry or what, Harry James or whatever. Yeah? Why should I not be suspicious of everybody? Yeah? Listen, there's more. Can you imagine? My nan passed away whilst I was in hospital at King's College the week before last. I was in one ward getting assessed regarding my health, and my nan was in the ward on the floor upstairs. She died of a heart attack. Imagine I have eating disorder as a result of all of this. And I don't have no GP 3 times. And yet, what's her name is coming here. You're calling up and within 45 minutes, you're coming to a woman's house. A woman who you claim don't do whatever. So me not have time to wash me front. Eh? And you turn up. You and Georgina, you're going to prison as well. Yeah? She died of a heart attack. And a friend of mine died on Friday or Saturday night. I just found out yesterday. Can you imagine what this young man is going through? Can you imagine what this young man is going through? You evil people. And YouTube is going to come talk about restrict and come send me if need help. Where were you when Mimi also was writing down that all how many? Till James has to come in there and reprimand her. Yeah? And she said, no, she's not Mimi also. I stopped her yesterday. She has all these aliases. So I don't trust anybody coming here now. Am I stressing about it? Stay there and write. Yeah? Yeah? I just have this feeling. I could be wrong. But your writing style, you're always trying to dissuade me from doing whatever. I'm sorry. I lost my 91-year-old auntie and my son's sister, not 50, diabetes complications. This is just too much for you. I keep you in my prayers. Let me know if I can help. He wrote back, sorry for your losses. Right now I'm going through a lot. That's all he's saying. But he doesn't need to explain. If you need to talk, I am here. And I can visit. Sometimes having a lived experience help. I lost my father and grandmother a month apart in 1980. Don't battle up your fears. I understand what you're going through. Keep heart. Yeah? And all you can come here. Good morning, Merville. Be careful. All this stress doesn't make you ill. Okay. Well, then I'll see a real person. And before you make the church, you can come do a tidy up the garden. So now I know it's a real person because we've had this conversation. Don't get me wrong. The way what Mimi has been doing to me, yeah? So you can come before the church so you see how the process go, all right? All right, then. Take care. No, don't worry then. I just need to know. Thank you. But I'm just concerned about this young man. Plus, I have to go write eulogy and remembrance from my auntie. And when things is getting on top of me because cash is low and I'm reaching out for my family to help and my worthless family not doing anything. Yeah? So that's one story. Yeah? I'm not delaying them because I'll be doing lots of story. Later on, I'm going to tackle the kitchen. I done the garden little by little. Yeah? I'm going to tackle the kitchen and get myself back together. But some people must go to prison, including from the top, Metropolitan Police, Mark Rowley, Prime Minister. You're going to fucking jail, man. Yeah? You are going to jail for allowing this state of affairs. Yeah? So I'm supposed to be doing this. Then these people, they dilly-dally, and they dilly-dally you don't know from one day to the next. Yeah? When I can't sleep, I have to keep my brain functioning. We're going to know what society we are living in. What sort of frigging society we are living in. Where a young man is now. I can just imagine how he is. Yeah? See? Nexus Health Group. And now, 3 surgery. Yeah? You look at the names of who is taking over. Yeah? Blast post to leave. Oh my God. I'm going to read this as I exclaim. 35th, because some of my things is from social media. I just copy things and put. All right. So I'm going to see this because I've been reaching out. Yeah? Uncaring world of today. I grew up seeing my parents sharing everything they had with those who were less fortunate than us. And although we were dirt poor, there were others who were worse off financially than us. I can testify to the fact that even when we were short of some of the material things in life, we were not short of food. There was always enough food to stave off hunger, as Dad cultivated any and everything. That is why I could never think of doing anything to take bread out of the mouth of the hungry. And I haven't worked 11 years. And now you're going to put me out in the streets? Come and put me in the street. Nor deprive them of a roof over their head, and most importantly, sabotaging their chances of having a fulfilling lifestyle with all the basics that God provided. Do I need to read anything else? It's all in here. I offered District Judge Beecham a copy of my book. Oh no, bitch. District Judge Sarah Elizabeth Beecham. Bitch. I offered you a copy of my book to celebrate my husband's birthday and International Women's Day. Bitch, this is just Sarah Elizabeth Beecham. You said the list, and it's starting from it. We're going way back to Kings. Bitch, Sarah Elizabeth Beecham. I'll do the next one. That not coming on. I'll do the next one. Bitch, Sarah Elizabeth Beecham. Let me put it in here. District Judge Sarah Elizabeth Beecham, head list. That's cool. That's cool. District Judge Sarah Elizabeth Beecham, head list of HMCTS criminals going to jail. You're going to take the roof over my head? Come and take it. And nothing is going to be done about Joe Hooper in here.